Inspired by TikTok.
Hey man, Jesse Shredder, I don't know where you at, but you're late. You're gone, you missed it.
In the mornings, I love coming out here and doing my cardio just so I could relax. This morning, I woke up, drank some water, then took one serving of carnitine, popped a cayenne pepper capsule, and drank a Celsius. Now I'm out here doing my morning routine, which is some light cardio. If you're already weight training, don't kill yourself doing your cardio. Just add it in to burn some extra calories. Your cardio should be a tool to get you deeper into that calorie deficit. You shouldn't be killing yourself doing it because it's not worth it. Calorically, weight training gives you way more bang for your buck. Facts. However, if you enjoy cardio, don't be afraid to do it. If you really don't want to do weight training, then at least do high intensity interval training. You're gonna burn way more calories and fat doing high intensity interval training than you are just running. It's the little things in life that we need to learn to appreciate more. Look at that. Look at that tree. Look at the sun. Look at the color of the grass. Listen to the sounds of the birds. Isn't that nice? One of the things that I find funny about coming on my morning walks is I would say 50 to 65% of the time when somebody's walking down the sidewalk and I'm walking too, they run into the middle of the street as soon as they get close to me. See what I mean? Almost. Happens almost every time. That lady never runs in the street. I typically will make eye contact, even though they can't see me because I'm wearing sunglasses, with most of the people that I walk by and try to say hello because it's the nice thing to do. And why not? Crazy times that we're living in right now, right? Why not to try to just be positive? But as soon as they walk into the middle of the street, I no longer make eye contact with them or say hello because I feel that that's silly. So I'm not going to acknowledge that. However, I do respect their decision to do that and they have every right to do that. But to me, it's just silly. So yeah, so there's this one couple that always walks by me with the dog and they always say hello, which is cool. And then there's another lady that comes after. As soon as she gets close to me, she walks into the middle of the street. So I just think it's kind of funny. No, if somebody makes the decision to walk in the middle of the street and then they still go out of their way to say hello, of course I'm going to say hello to them. And then you have the person that walks past you and you try to acknowledge them by looking in their direction and wording out hello. And they look dead at you. And then they look away. At that point, you're kind of like, maybe I should have said hello to the people that ran away from me. So now I'm heading back to the house. The time is 8:06 and I appear to be making good time because I gotta get back to the end of this block, I guess you should say, where the park starts by 8:20 or else I'll be late. But it looks like I'm gonna do that today, easily. So in a minute, I'm gonna pick it up a little bit just to amp up the thermogenesis a little bit. I'm already sweating my ass off from the carnitine. And then I'll go back home and start my day. Whew. Yeah, so I'm sweating quite a bit. It's hard not to sweat in Florida. Make sure that you're drinking enough water because it's really not a good thing to be dehydrated. I mean, you can die from dehydration. Plus, dehydration leads to a lot of diseases and negative effects. So I would highly recommend you guys reading a book called The Body's Many Cries for Water, which was recommended for me to read from my old Educator at Vega page. Definitely a really good book, interesting. The narrator kind of reads it like,
The body is many cries for water.
so if you could get over that, recommend checking out the audiobook, otherwise just read it yourself. But I do way better with audiobooks. I could comprehend them 100 times better. So Audible is my go-to. So I just made it around the corner of the park and it's 8:11, so way ahead of time. Run.